What's up, YouTube? It's Kelvin with 13th Ascension, back with another video, guys. Hey guys, listen, we're going to title this video today is Weapons May Form, but they will not prosper. Guys, I think it's time to bring light to this video, or the subject at least, because I've been on my journey for about 5 years now, guys. And I told y'all that this wasn't going to be an easy walk. It's not an easy walk, and you're going to deal with a lot. But I guess what I would say is that, guys, you're going to come out on top of everything as long as you stay with your walk with God. I'll start off by telling you guys, like I said, when I did this walk, I didn't do it for money. I didn't do it for the cloud, none of that. I told you guys I heard something, and I followed that without faith only. I just went after it, right? And that's how I'm doing this walk, guys. I was told to do this thing spiritually, and I got on my path, and it just seems like people were trying to come out of the woodworks, and then trying to mold me back into the way they want me to do this. And guys, I didn't do this because of they called me. I did this because I had something to say, and I know that God was calling me to say something. And guys, I went 45 years of my life, or 44 years of my life of just craziness. I will not go any further from here forth on with that same chaos. This journey for me started in 2019. I told you guys I lost my business, and I lost all my income. Well, not all of it, but the business took a hit, so I took that income and financed this walk, right? That's why I started putting out videos, letting you guys know, just trying to introduce myself to you guys. But yeah, I've never asked you guys, for any money, and I will never ask you guys for any money. That's not who I am. That's not why I'm doing this. But I do have to take care of myself, guys. And like I said, the resources have dried up, and I'm really struggling to, like I said, keep my head above water. But I'm still going to walk this out. I don't know, how it's to do this, but do that. I can't ask for money because Jesus would never ask for money, and that's just not who I am, guys. I would never do that. But I will say resources are getting low, so it does hinder my ability to put out quality work and efficient work because I have my mind based on other things. But back to the subject at hand, guys. A reason why I wanted to point out about how weapons may form and not prosper is because, guys, I have been through the ringer. I've been through the ringer ever since I started this walk, and it's like I should not be here. I really shouldn't, guys. I mean, I can go. Just give you a few things off the top, guys. I've been poisoned. I've been gang stalked. Guys, I've been called every name in the book. Everything but a child of God. I've been called the devil. Just been talked down on the worst. I've been in car wrecks, guys. Car wrecks that I know that weren't natural. That I just popped up out of them and shouldn't have been walking at all. But I've been set up in the spiritual realm to be assassinated by demons and jinns. I've had to deal with this stuff, guys. I've dealt with black magic, voodoo. My car was like, someone was attacking my car at one time because it was just everything. It was just like they were coming at me every way, every how, guys. they couldn't get me one way, they're gonna get me, and they're gonna attack my vehicle, right? Uh, the things start messing up on my car. Like I said, guys, I've been called the worst, the worst of the worst. I'm hearing things, guys. I'm hearing I'm a pedophile. I'm hearing I'm a rapist. Um, and guys, listen, I don't know where this stuff is coming from, and I don't care. It is not my show. If you guys are entertaining the show, that you hear some of this stuff, and you guys just keep, um, I've heard the worst, guys. Things that should have stopped me in my tracks, that I shouldn't be moving forward on, because they would have put most of you at a standpoint. And like I said, guys, you hear some of this stuff, you just go numb, because it's like, damn, these people will go to the end of the world to try to prove something about you that's just not true. Um, yeah, but guys, I've been through all that, and yet I'm still here, and that is only by the grace of God, only by the grace of Yah, God, because I focus on Him and not the world. I don't focus on this show that's being portrayed out here without my knowledge. That's you guys focusing on that, not me. And I want to tell you that guys, especially for you chosen ones, don't allow people to try to tell you how to be with God. Guys, God chose you. I think is really blowing my mind how people think that because God chooses you, they think they're supposed to feed you. Well, and actually, guys, it's the other way around. So I want you to, to remember, at least remember who you are. Remember you were chosen. And this is not being arrogant, guys, because a lot of time what you want to get with people is they always want to find fault in you. They always want to find something wrong. And when that thing they see that God will back you on, they'll try to find something else. And you'll find this a lot in different people. They're always trying to humble you. You'll hear that word humble, or you should be more Christ-like. Guys, you were chosen by God. That means you are Christ-like. Just because they don't like the way it's presented, don't mean you need to change for them. Please don't. Be yourself. Be authentically you. And there are even some women out here just, oh man, it's crazy, guys. I mean, men and women, but I speak to all of you. Y'all have to, I don't even want to get into that, guys, because it's not even worth my time. I will tell you this: don't change for nobody, guys. God chose you. You come out here and you do your thing uniquely the way God showed you. And that's why I walk alone, guys. I don't walk. Um, I wish that I could have had a camp of people that I could have, dealt with and fellowship with. But that's not the way God pulled you from out of the churches, guys. I'm not being funny about this. The world's going to try to explain this as, oh, he left the 99 for the one. No, guys, he chose you. Obviously, there's something wrong with what's going on that he had to pull you out of. And that's the way I see it. I don't care what way y'all see it. Y'all ain't gonna try to spin this into your own way. That's not how this works. But a lot of y'all still thinks that is the way it goes. Like, you think you can, tell God's chosen ones what is when they were the ones given the secrets or given the knowledge from God. So explain that one to me, guys. I mean, it really, because like I said, I stay on the narrow path. Where everybody is, I'm normally on the opposite end of that. Because if everybody was all together and united in one, there would be no narrow path, now would there? Y'all ever think about that? So now we're trying to make the narrow path the broad path because we should all be united, and that's the way that everything goes. And no, that's why God called his chosen ones his chosen ones. A very narrow select number of people who he chose out of the world. That would be the narrow path, not everybody unite together and now this is the narrow path. No, that's not how it's going to be, guys. It's not. So I just want to, kind of address that. I'm going to teach this, guys, the way that I was told, which is going to be spiritual. And I won't even go say, I don't even know if I'm going to use um, my header or my little what you want to call it, you know, the whole calling of, I don't even know if I'm going to use that anymore with my videos because um, I'm not even quite sure, guys, what it means yet. But I will tell you this: um, I'm not here to be in your story. I'm here to be in mine. And if any of you have listened and just followed this story that's been projected outside of my knowledge and arena by other people, well, then you have fallen, guys. I don't care. I'm not here to, like I said, hold your hand. God called me, and I'm not going towards. I don't care what organizations or what you're under. Y'all don't get to dictate my life, and that's how that's going to work with me, at least. Um, y'all are out here spewing a total different image of me, and a lot of you people out here eating it up. And I'm talking celebrities, influencers, and all. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, guys. I'm glad God did what He did, the way He did it. Because that's basically all He did was show me um, who my enemies are. He dropped me in a wolf's den, and I literally got to see who my enemies were, y'all. And it's very disturbing, from the scale of celebrities, influencers, and everybody that was involved. But it is what it is. Um, it just, like I said, it's sad, guys. And like I said, guys, don't ever feel that you need to humble yourself. Like I said, God doesn't want you to be arrogant. God chose you guys. He's not stupid. He knows what He's doing. And if you're dealing with people who feel they need to humble you, or they need to um, feed you on who God is and who Jesus is, and help you with your character, then guys, just tell them people to go right ahead. Just actually X them out of your life. They don't need to be on your journey, because if they're so busy trying to feed you rather than you feed them the information God has given you to give them, then they're lost, guys. They're lost. That's the best way I know how to say it. I don't have idols, guys. Like I said, I stick to the narrow path. There, I'm no respecter of anybody, celebrity, preachers, pastors, influencers, divinators, spiritualists. I don't put nobody on a pedestal, and that's because it's the way God made me. So I have to, if I am truly who especially what everybody seems to be making me out to be, well, then I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, guys. Um, Fearfully and wonderfully made. So I'm not, I know that's a little arrogant to say, but yeah, you guys say it all the time. So I don't know what to tell people, guys. I just tell you that stay on the narrow path. Just don't get distracted by the mainstream media, guys, and how they try to, you know, sway things and make things seem. But what I will say is this, man. Watch out today. And this is going to go back to, just watch out with who you're following today, guys. I'm gonna say this because the devil is a spirit, just like God is a spirit. The devil can look at different people, especially if you're chosen, guys, and who you're watching. The devil can infiltrate who you most watch. This is how he works. It doesn't matter. No one's safe from this, guys. If these people have weak spirits or low vibrational, they can be infiltrated. I've already explained this. So I guess what I want to tell you is that please watch out who you're watching today, guys, because anybody can be bought. And when I say bought, anybody can be bought. Devil comes and offers money to people, and you think you're watching your favorite influencer or favorite divinator or whatever. All along, these people are working for the enemy. They've been hired by the enemy to do certain things. Like I said, guys, if you ever find yourself watching someone, you're pretty stuck on them, and you're just noticing things are going bad in your life, especially like I say, if you're having skin problems, and you're looking in the mirror, you seeing you're breaking out, and you might want to go back and look at who you're looking at online, guys, who you're watching online, um, and just pay attention, because see, these people a lot of times will be doing spell work on you, because the enemy knows that you watch them, so they have now paid them and grafted them into their cults to um, do work on you, and you normally wouldn't know, guys, because um, you're so idolizing the person that you're watching, but you wouldn't think that the enemy comes to these people in spirit, guys. They know how to work. Um, so always know that, guys. The enemy is always lurking. It's very clever, very clever, and you might not ever know um, that the people that you're watching online are of the devil. Um, and guys, like I said, I watch a lot of people. I watch spiritualists, divinators, Christian pastors, influencers, motivational speakers. I watch all those people, guys, on the regular, and nobody will tell me I can't watch this person or that person, because it's funny, because you hear, a lot of Christian people, they're like, oh, you shouldn't be watching divinators, or you shouldn't be watching spiritualists. They'll tell you that, right? Like, you should only watch me. But yeah, you look at these people, and then you look at some of these other people with labels, and you'd be amazed to see how much spirit you actually see in some of these people. Like, I've caught the spirit in divinators. I've caught the spirit in motivational speakers, spiritualists. I've caught the spirit in a lot of people other than Christianity, guys. And this is not Christianity, but I'm just letting you know. You can't put me in a box of who I listen to and who I receive advice from, when clearly, like I said, there are people outside of Christianity that has the spirit, and is vividly like recognized through a chosen one. So, like I said, guys, we're at a point now. What you say doesn't impress me. It's what you do, and I've told you that, guys. That what's in the heart comes out in your actions. So, and I've given you guys that scenario because I wanted you to understand that, especially with that last video of the spirit, guys. You have to look at people and their actions today. Stop looking at what they're speaking, how they're speaking it, the charisma and all that, and what they have. You have to go by people's actions, guys. It's plain and simple. Plenty of people out here, like I said, they're loud and they got a lot of bravado, and because they have influence or they have followings. And this is not just one person, guys. This is a whole bunch of you I've seen. You think that nobody can't touch you, or nobody, I've paid my dues, I was one of the first ones out here doing this, and you got all that puffed up pride and ego, guys. What's so funny today? Just kind of get off subject, guys. Another thing too, watch out for people who are always got other people in their mouth. Like, they always have other influencers or other celebrities or other something as a part of their content. Watch out for those people, because, guys, I don't judge anybody. The only person that's going to judge you is Yah. I will not judge you. It's not in me to judge you. It's in me to give the word of God, guys. And whether you decide to follow that is up to you. But I mean, we got people out here that swear they can judge and condemn anybody because things don't go their way. And guys, you look so I don't even want to say that because I'm trying to be nice, but it's not good, guys. It's not a good look. Um, it's not a good look. Y'all out here trying to condemn people, and like I said, guys, teach through love. That's the best way. That's what's going to change people. People know the anointing when they see it. You don't have to puff yourself up in pride and puff yourself in all what you have to show that you have the spirit. A lot of y'all don't even know what the spirit is, guys. I try to tell you that. It's all about character. And do you exude those characteristics of the spirit? It's not about how much you have, how much you can preach, how much you can yell, how much you can shout, how much you can dance and prance on stage, and all that sweat and wipe your head. None of that. That's not about the spirit, guys. It's just not. So, I just hope that y'all understand truly, guys, that the spirit is not, it doesn't come by a label, it comes by your heart. And like I said, I can watch plenty of people, guys, online, and you'd be amazed to understand who has the spirit. And what I want to say is this, guys, just be careful in who you're dealing with online because, like I said, the enemy can jump into bodies like it's nothing. All it takes is a weak spirit. So all it takes, guys. And I guess I want to say is this, guys. Just be careful because I watch a lot of people, a lot of spiritualists, a lot of divinators, a lot of Christian pastors, everything. But I fell for this one. I will say this. Let's say spiritualist. And this girl, guys, she was beautiful to me. Beautiful, guys. She could have had my baby, guys. That's how bad she was. Um, well, actually, I think she already tried to have my baby in the spirit or somebody's baby, but that's neither here or there. Um, but yes, guys, first look, you look at this girl. She is, I mean, drop dead gorgeous to me. I would have did anything for this woman. And I had, just like any man, we see a woman that we're attracted to, we lust after her, and that's normal, guys. That's just life. We lust, we undress these women, and blah 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 blah. I'll go on forth and so on, right? Um, and I will say this that this girl intrigued me so well that I was just stuck, and I didn't want it to. I wanted to be, definitely a friend because I thought she was my soul tribe, right? And maybe she was. Who knows? But I bought some stuff from her, and guys, like I said, this girl was. I was more blinded by her beauty because I was just, how like men we just want to be with what we want, right? But guys, this girl, you have to be careful because she, I guess, took it to the heart that I guess knew I was interested or whatever when and um, I guess once she was, let's say, prompted by the enemy or the cult that got a hold of her, she started to do some things that I wasn't cool with, guys. And all I would say is this: you have one time to come for me out here in this physical realm. One time. I'm cool with you until something manifests in the spiritual realm that I'm not cool with. And this girl did something like that, guys, and it was the end of me liking her. It was the end of me. Um, I know she probably thought it would have been like, oh, he ain't gonna never let me go. Shit, you come after me in this 3D, we gonna have problems. And all I want to say is this, guys, just be careful who you support, um, the things you buy, because we're out here buying products and guys, if you're buying products from someone who has been infiltrated by the enemy, that can get dangerous because those products can have magic on them. And spirituality is, again, it's all about magic, but at the same time, um, you have to understand what type of magic there is. And a lot of you are out here buying things from these people. You're not knowing if you're I don't know, being accepted into their cults or whatever. But I will say that, guys, be careful of who you're supporting and the things you're buying. Because, like I said, a lot of these things can have magic on them, and not good magic at that. And what I'm going to end with this, guys, is um, the reason why this is so uh, detrimental or important to understand is because, like I said, guys, the weapons may form, but they shall not prosper. And what I'm gonna say is this, guys, is um, something happened after I bought something from this girl, and like I said, guys, this girl was beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, and who knows, maybe she didn't. I don't know. I don't. I personally don't even think she liked men. I think she likes women, but that's none of my business, either here or there. But she why she did what she did, I don't know. But this girl, what I'm going to say is set me up. And guys, I don't know everything, but I can only tell you what happened. So this girl, um, I had a vision um, of her and her spirit team, and I will say that, guys, this would not have bothered me if it didn't happen the way that it happened. So what happened was, um, like I said, I bought something from her, and then I had to go and drive somewhere, right? Um, Now, granted, this spirit team or this awakening or this portal, whatever, it could have opened at any time, guys, at any time. But it waited until I got into my truck and started to drive at nighttime, guys. And I'm telling you, I'm doing 70 miles an hour on the road. Um, and what I will say is that, guys, a vision came to me while I was driving 70 miles an hour on the road. And this vision isn't something that just flashed in my head. This vision happened for about, I'll say, 6 to 8 seconds. Um, I couldn't see nothing. All I could see is this girl. Um, she was dressed in red. Well, she wasn't dressed in red. Or it might have been dressed in red, but the aura was red. And then I saw her spirit team behind her. Now, like I said, what I saw didn't scare me, but it it definitely had reasons for concern, because now I'm like, why was that the time for that to happen? Um, Guys, I will tell you, it's like my eyes locked into the back of my head. So if you would have been able to see me while I was driving, I would have had nothing but white cornea. Like, you wouldn't have seen no people. It would have been all white. But my eyes locked in the back of my head, and I couldn't see anything. And the only thing, my arms locked. And all I was thinking was, like, I hope I don't crash. But all I saw was this girl and her spirit team. So when I snapped out of it after like 8 seconds of this happening, guys, and I mean, I'm doing 70 miles on the road. I should not have been here. I should be going, because honestly, if that happens at that time, guys, I think your spirit teams would know when to open portals or when to awaken you and when not to. But 70 miles on the road, that's definitely not the time. So I took that as this was a setup to take me out, and the weapon formed, but it didn't prosper, because I should not be here, guys. Not from what happened. I'm telling you, there's no way. And ever since that happened, I knew it was time to just stop watching certain people. Really guard my eye gates of what I'm taking in, because, guys, it scared the living crap out of me. And I should not be here. I'm going to say that one more time. That vision could have happened to me at any time, guys, but they chose for it to happen when I was on the road. Um, and that was enough for me, guys. Um, like I said, the only thing that protected me was y'all. That was the only thing. The only thing. Um, all I would say, guys, is the enemy will stop at nothing. They'll stop at nothing to get to you. And that's going through your family, your friends, your coworkers, the influencers that you watch online. Um, the enemy will stop at nothing, guys, to take you out. And that's their job. So, what I will say is this, guys, just be careful. Um, who you call your friends today. Um, Most people don't understand this, but like I said, the vision that I saw, guys, um, I'm pretty sure they thought that was the last vision I was going to see. I'm pretty sure of that from how it happened. And it's sad because, like I said, I was so just head over heels for this woman, and I was, like I said, it's normal, guys. We lust after women, but most importantly, I wanted friendship. I wanted to see if this person could help me with my gifts and all that, but it just definitely didn't work out with this one. But remember this, guys: evil works in the background, and the light will always work up front and in person with you. So evil will work in the background so they can't be seen. They don't want to be known. They don't want to make themselves known until they need to. Especially if you're trying to cut them out or leave them behind, they'll show themselves. But evil will never want to operate up front in person with you. Only the light will. So hopefully that helps, guys. This person, like I said, this person sending me music in my dreams. I don't know why I got it. Was it Mary J. Blige? I'm going down. I'm going down. Whatever that song is, ain't nobody going down over here. It's up. So I don't know, but yeah, I get music sent to me in my dreams and everything, guys. It's just like I said, be careful who you call yourself friends today, guys, because the enemy, it doesn't work fair. It just doesn't. It's not fair how it works. It's in the shadows, and they can do a lot of things to sabotage you. Um, all you can do is ask God for His protection, pray over your things, guys, and keep it moving. So, guys, without further ado, I just want to tell you again. I know y'all watching this video, and I tried to record this the best way I could. I know it's shaking a little bit, but yeah, this is me driving at night, guys, and I'm going to show you what happened to me. And this is what happened to me, guys. I was driving at night, and like I said, you can see these roads, you can see everything, the trucks passing by, and I just want you guys to just imagine you're going down this long dark road, and you got the lights, and all of a sudden, guys, this happens.